Alright, what's going on, guys? T. Torres back here for another video. So in today's video we are at Demeboske Motorsports. We are going to be installing the 149cc big bore kit. Big shout out to DHM Motoring. David, thank you for sending this kit out. And then as you can see, we've got a few things off the bike already. The muffler's off. Zach is currently taking some stuff off to the top of the head. But I'll show you everything that we have off camera. We set the, what was the top ring to? 11? 11 and then 13 on the bottom. And then 13 on the bottom ring. So here is the kit itself from DHM. We have the PCX 150 injector. We have the temp gauge. Big shout out to Man in the Box. Thank you guys for sending that out. And then here is the ECU tune for that. And then we're going to do a two-part video. The second part of this video, we're also going to be installing the Kataco 5-row oil cooler as well. So, like I mentioned, it's going to be a two-part video. So nothing really to see now. We're just pretty much taking the basic stuff off of the motor. And David, if you're watching this, Zach specifically put this photo up here on the bench for you. He said you get a kick out of this. One other thing that I forgot to mention, we also have the upgraded oil pump as well. That came from Hard Racing. That we're going to be doing that as well whenever we do the actual oil cooler install. Okay, fast forward a little bit. So one of the things you got to do is you got to disconnect this sensor. Where's the other one? That sensor, and then of course all the bolts that are associated with it. So if you've done the high compression piston, you know what you have to take off in order to get to the to remove the top of the head. As well, we got the oil drain. We removed the front fender, and then now, what's next?
Now we're gonna pull the cylinder off. And that's gonna be pretty easy. And then you're just gonna pull. Then you got this. Get the clip off of the piston. Pull the piston pin out, and then we can start cleaning up everything and start swapping to go back together.
Gotcha. Let it rip. Nice. Here's the high compression piston. We're about to take that off there in just a second.
Take the one.
Yeah, take one out. All right, from your perspective, how
That's
does that
a
piston,
DHM. Look at that.
yeah, how does the piston look? Does it look all right?
Yeah. See, a little rich.
A little rich.
What kind of gas you running this thing?
93, ethanol free. Nothing but the good stuff. Yay or nay?
There's some gritty shit. I mean, it looks good. Just a little rich.
Yeah, I tried.
I'm gonna run I'll pull the plug out and I'm gonna run a wire wheel over this to clean them up, just to get that built up carbon off of it.
Yeah.
So that way, when you go back together, it's all like brand new.
Okay. And like I said, I think this only has like 500 or so miles. And you said it may be too rich.
You get carbon buildup.
Yeah.
But if it was lean, it wouldn't have any of that left.
Okay.
And if you were running like race gas or something like that, high RPM,
It'd be all ate off.
it wouldn't be nothing left.
I got you.
But it's definitely, it looks good.
Yeah. So here we are. We're getting there.
All right. Well, I want to say that this is some fine craftsmanship. This DHM piston is outstanding. With these oil orifices into the piston pin, and then your oil orifices on the inside going to your oil rings, which is really nice. I mean, just your reliefs cut down in the top of your dome and everything. I mean, just the craftsmanship is excellent.
Like
your
so
reliefs into your valves.
High compression piston, and this is the new big bore piston.
What is this, the 149
Yeah, 149
kit?
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta say, yeah, this is some very good craftsmanship for sure, man.
So you get, with the supplied gaskets, As you can see, Zach's putting on the first, what was that, paper gasket?
Yep.
And then we're going to do the copper gasket after that. So we still got this will be simple, install, ECU, injector, and then the next video, oil cooler, and the bigger oil pump. Don't forget to take,
These are your dowel pins off the...
yeah, don't forget to take those off the stock head and put them on the new one for the big bore kit. Alright, so
This
he has
is your
the
oil ring.
oil rings going in first. What channel is that going in? The bottom one?
It's very bottom.
Okay.
I'll make sure they're not...
Need to get a nice little zoom in on that. Alright, perfect.
Got one on the bottom.
Is that the lower ring?
Yeah. Yeah, very lower.
Lower ring. So that'll be black side up.
This is going to go just around here. You got to make sure it goes all the way around the bottom.
Yeah.
All the way around.
Just like so.
One more. A lot of times these have letters on it, but that's only on for your oil or for your compression ring and your middle ring. But this one, these don't have top facing rings as long as they're, God damn it, just getting them started. You got to work it around. Put one clip.
What do you call those, wrist pins?
Yeah, wrist pin clip.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is kind of a pain in the ass.
On the piston, the intake side is up, right?
Yeah.
So that means the arrow is up or down?
Arrows up.
Alright, so whenever you are installing the new piston, make sure the arrow is pointed up. That is for the intake side. As you can see here, let me see if I can get in here. Nice little, oh. Okay, so I stand corrected. Whenever you are installing the piston, the arrow points down.
Or toward the exhaust.
Yeah, towards the exhaust. We're having to take the piston out and then just turn that arrow down. All right, so we just got the cam gear set on top dead center, and now we're going to set the valves to, it says both valves to 0.005. So we're going to do that now. Okay, if you've done the high compression piston, then you definitely know how to set the valves. What are we going to? 0.5? Is that what it was?
5,000.
Yeah, 5,000s on this, and then we're pretty much done with this part. Plug everything back up. Put the spark plug back in. Put the cam cover back on. I got the ECU in, and I'd say, oh, and we got to do the, we got to swap out the injector for the PCX 150 injector. All right, so we got a new spark plug in it, and then we got the CR9E spark plugs in. Valves have been gapped, tightened, and yeah, we're getting close to getting this done. All right, so next piece to the puzzle is the PCX 150 injector. So over here on the top of the motor, you have two 10mm bolts you just remove here, and then the injector right where my thumb's at just pulls right out. So I'm gonna go ahead and slap a little bit of grease on that little O-ring right there and get the 150 injector in. Okay, so we just got the 150 injector in, and now we are working on going over here to do the upgraded oil pump for the big bore kit. All right, here we go. First time starting the big bore kit. Let's see what happens. You ready? Oh, pull the clutch. Oh. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That iron for a few.
Yeah, let it get warmed up.
Low RPM.
Really low RPM.
Make sure we got everything, got no leaks or anything.
Right. And actually, it started up pretty easy, simple. All right, we're gonna let the bike warm up for a little bit and then give it some revs. And that thing does idle super low. You want me to bump start it again?
Does it say, does it mention anything about the 100, maybe 300? So
Milliliters?
1,200, yeah, 9, 12, yeah, about 1,200
Total.
cc's or milliliters.
Okay. So with the added oil cooler in the lines, we added for a grand total of 1,200 milliliters of oil. So we did a quart and then
about 300 cc's.
plus about 300 on that. Okay. So we're gonna put the side plastics back on. The bike idles great. Zach did a little idle adjustment here, and we we have the bike idling at right around about 1,200 RPMs. So like I mentioned, we're gonna put the plastic back on, and I'm gonna let Zach do the honors of taking the bike for his first little first little ripperooski.
First wheelie.
Yeah, first wheelie.
First
Don't do a
stop,
stoppie because
second stoppie.
yeah, we're not gonna break the other. We're not gonna break more plastics.
Oh, yeah,
but
we are.
anyways, we're gonna let him go take it for a ride, and then we'll see what he thinks. Got it. Here we go.
So, how does it go?
Clutch. Right? Nope. Give her hell, Dale. Well, all right, what's your thoughts?
This thing hauls ass.
I'm excited. All right, that is gonna do it for today's video. Big shout out and thank you to Zach at DMS Motorsports for helping with this project. I will tell you, just from riding the bike, is it's hard not to smile. All the power's there, all the torque is there. Such a fun bike, and yeah, thank you, Zach at DMS, for helping me with this project. It's getting late, I'm hungry, it's time to go home. So if you're stopping to the channel for the first time, please hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification, leave this video a big thumbs up, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.